What is going on, everybody? Uh-oh, wrong transition. What is going on, everybody? It is Skizamanops, and I am back with another live stream. That's right. As you can tell by the title, we're going to be playing some GTA 3. But I know I've already done a playthrough of GTA 3 on my channel. But that was the trash definitive edition. And now, as you can tell by the title as well, we're going to be playing the OG original Xbox. That's right, the one that has the attachable wire. And that is the only way you can play this console. They did have wireless controllers back in the day that you could have bought, but they were third-party wireless controllers, and you had to hook them up like a one of those remote type things. Anyway, let's go ahead and start the game. Hopefully. Did it crash? What happened? I think the game crashed. Well. Alrighty. That's a good start. I don't know why the fuck it crashed. It was just sitting there. I was not even playing it. But then again, the game is really old, so it doesn't surprise me not one bit. Just to show you that I ain't bullshitting, we are playing on the OG Xbox. Alrighty. Go ahead and skip all this stuff. I had thought I had already prepared this, but apparently I didn't. Well, I did, but it crashed. For no reason. Hopefully it won't do it again. Alrighty, so as you can see, just to show you, just to prove that I don't really need to prove, but I just want to prove it just to show that I did. Percentage completed 100. I've done everything in this game, and I have had it 100% completed for a really long time now. But we don't want to start a brand new game. Hopefully it's not going to crash. There we go. I can't actually hear the game. Well, I can't.
Sorry, babe. I'm an ambitious girl. You're just small time.
Oh no. That's Catalina doing damage. Now I'm probably only gonna do one stream of this. See how well it does, even though I haven't actually been live in a while. I've been kind of busy.
Liberty City is
not really been motivated to do any
emergency services deal
live
with the
stream.
aftermath of a devastating attack on a police convoy this morning. As yet, no details have been released about the prisoners being transferred in the convoy, and no group has claimed responsibility. The convoy left police headquarters early this morning for a routine transfer of felons to Liberty Penitentiary. The attack took place on the Callahan Bridge, leaving few witnesses and the bridge itself severely damaged. Some of the convicts are thought to have perished in the explosion that followed the initial attack. Revelations as to the professionalism of the attack struck police hours afterward, when identification of the missing felons were further hampered by an attack by computer hackers on police headquarters databases. With the Porter Tunnel project falling behind schedule, this disaster leaves Portland isolated from the rest of the city.
Come on! Senor Dickhead! It's no problem to kill you.
Oh Shit.
You gonna be sorry. Aye, get lost.
So I've always wanted to do a playthrough of the original Grand Theft Auto, and at one point on my channel I did, but it wasn't exactly the best of quality, so I deleted the shit. Plus the way that I was doing it wasn't exactly the way that I wanted to do it, so you know, that wasn't all that great. Anyway though, we're back though. We got it set up to where exactly the way I want it to be, which is perfect.
I know a place on the edge of the red light district where we can lay low.
But my hands are all messed up.
So you better drive, brother.
All right.
This is Hit Radio, Love Media Station. Just one of 900 radio stations, 300 TV stations, 4 network, 3 satellites, 10 senators.
Yeah, see, this is exactly how the game is supposed to be played. Just like this. The quality isn't all that great, but you know what? I like it that way. That's exactly how I want to play it. I want to play it with all the blur. I want to play it with all the little glitches. All that shit in it, man. That just shows you how old the game really is. And how great this is.
This is the place right here. Let's get off the street and find a change of clothes.
Even though throughout the years I've replayed this many times, to the point where I realize no matter how many times I replay this game, there ain't no way it's ever going to bring back the original feeling that I played, the way I felt when I originally played it. And you know what? It's all good. It's all good. Damn it. The fuck out of the way. I'm working here.
Let's go around the back and use the service door.
Maybe the beam won't wake fees.
Wait here, man, while I go in and talk to Luigi.
April's got some business upstairs. Well, maybe you could do me a favor. One of my girls needs a ride, so grab a car and pick up Misty from the clinic, then bring her back here. Remember, no one messes with my girls. So keep your hands on the wheel. If we don't mess this up, maybe there'll be more work for you.
Maybe the beam won't wake fees. Maybe the beam will wait. I just think it's wild though. Back in them days when we very first played this shit, or when I very first played it, the jump and graphics and all this shit, and I even still think it's amazing even to this day, like what they were able to pull off, you know, for the time. That's kind of why these games are a classic, because it's just so cool to see everything. being put together, and what Rockstar was able to pull off, what they was able to do with the PS2 hardware. And especially when San Andreas came out, I was blown away. And if you think about it now, the trilogy doesn't do it any fucking justice. You have to play the PS2 or the original Xbox version of San Andreas to really understand how amazing that game really is. I'm almost certain the trilogy, the new one for Xbox One and PS4, is GTA San Andreas is downscaled like a motherfucker. That's the reason why when you first spawn in, you can see Mount Chiliad from Grove Street, which is why it looks so off. It's not supposed to look like that. It's not supposed to be that downscaled. Which is why it kind of bothers me, which I don't even quite understand why they even bother come out with the damn trilogy if it's going to look like that. But of course, like everybody else, and like me, like a fool, I was so quick to jump on it just because it was GTA, the old trilogy remastered. But we didn't realize how bad this shit was really gonna be. I'm just glad I have the old trilogy back on the the OJ Xbox. Original Xbox is what I meant to say. I don't know why I said OJ. That ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
You're learning some real skills. How about the salary and benefits?
Shit.
See, that's the kind of dedication.
And my original Xbox isn't exactly in the best of shape either.
Running shoes, always running from something.
I've taken it apart many different times and got into the inside of it, where the motherboard's at and stuff. And I do know that there are certain like components in there that will overheat, and it's just it's still good though. Mine's still good. But I do believe that it's going to have a limited time only, and this shit's going to be alright, hold up, wait a minute. I pretty much forgot the most important thing. I need to turn this all the way down. You pretty much already know why. I hope I don't have to come back through this after the shit is done and mute those parts where that music was playing. I might have to. Alright. Good. We got some money now. Not much, but we got some. Next mission.
On a combo. What am I gonna do? Wait. Hey, I gotta talk to you. All right, Mick. I'll talk to you later.
Alright, Mickey, I'll talk to you later.
How you doing, kid? The Don's son, Joey Leone. He wants some action from his regular girl, Misty. Go pick her up at Hepburn Heights, but watch yourself. That's Diablo turf. Then run her over to his garage in Trenton and make it quick. Joey ain't the kind you keep waiting. Remember, This is your foot in the door. So keep your eyes on the road and off Misty.
Alright. Get into a vehicle. Pick up Misty. Do that. I also remember the day I got a PS2. Which I know I'm not playing this on the PS2, but I have a lot of nostalgia for that game. I just prefer to play it on the original Xbox for better visual quality. The PS2 version is a good version, but also the original Xbox controller is a lot better because you can use the right trigger for the gas to accelerate in vehicles.
Welcome regular Luigi now, huh? It's about time you got a driver we can trust.
And the left trigger to reverse. But I remember when I first got it on the PS2. Hell, I remember when I first got the PS2. Speaking of which, I need to get one of those one of these days. Again. Because there are certain games that you can't play on the PS2. Or you can't play on the Xbox.
Joey! Am I gonna get to play with your big ends again?
I'll be with you in a minute, Spark Plug. Hey, I'm Joey. Luigi said you were reliable, so come back later. There might be some work.
Might be some more weight
All right?
fees. Let me go right behind here. Get my armor.
The name is Chocks, Marty Chocks. I run the bitchin' dog food factory around the corner. I got money troubles, but hey, who doesn't, right? I'm meeting my bank manager later. He's a crooked bastard that keeps bumping up the loan repayment so he can cut a slice. Take my car, pick him up, and bring him back here. I got a little surprise for that blood-sucking leech.
Alright. Now, back in the day, these used to be some of my favorite missions. The bitch and dog food missions. Just because there's no marker on the map for them. I guess they're supposed to be like secret telephone missions. Or phone missions. Even though they're not really secret. I guess they kind of are since they don't show up on the map. And you can only hear. You can only hear it. Uh-oh. There we go. Get your ass in here.
Oh, Mr. Chunk sent you, did he? Let's go and pay the fellow a visit.
Making business deals. Driving around in New York. Uh-oh. Oh shit.
Get your hands off me arse!
Get your hands off me arse! Can't see nothing. Oh shit, no! Okay, there we go. That's close. Alrighty then. Well, I know it's only been 23 minutes, and usually streamers need to stream a lot longer than that, but for some reason I'm super tired, and I need to just get up off of here and take a nap. So, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'll be back later on this evening with another stream and a longer episode, but for now,